Hey, this is Sammie.
This is Abbey.
Okay, so from what I have learned about assessment through this experience is that even if the child is really unsure of the problem, they are very confident in their answer in the way that they've answered it. Like they don't question themselves. They're like, I think this might be right. They're like, the answer is this, and I'm sticking with it, and I know that that's correct.
Yeah, and I just learned that students, they'll use a variety of different methods. Like if you use the direct modeling, they might also write out the problems on paper, so just using different ways to solve each problem.
Okay, and what did I find to be the most surprising about the experience? The most surprising thing is my student did not use any of the manipulatives. He didn't write anything down. He sat there, and I heard him count one time. I one time heard him count, but the rest of it was just all in his head, and he just said numbers and he said answers, and that was he told me some that he just knew to add, and that he just picked random numbers, and because his mom told him that that's how you're supposed to do it. But I was just surprised that he didn't use any tools or anything to come up with answers to the problems.
Yeah, and I thought it was surprising how my student went straight for the blocks and kind of counted out the exact numbers, the biggest number that was in the problem, and then took away the amount that was needed. And I thought it was just cool how we saw the videos in class and he was using the same methods that other students were doing.
Okay, and what I was wondering about at this time, or questions for you, Miss B, is that what do you do when a student just says, well, my student said, when I asked him how he solved the first problem, he said, because my mom told me when I come across tricky words, you just add. He just said that because my mom taught me how. And then for the second one, he just said, I picked random numbers. So I'm kind of confused on how to assess when a child just says that's what their mom told them and that they just picked random numbers.
Yeah, and I was just kind of wondering what you do if, when you introduce the topic, if your student consistently can't relate to it or doesn't understand, how do you go off of that and make it so they can, I guess, if they haven't been exposed to it before.
All right. Bye.
Bye.